Shalom. First one start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem Harakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing the truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. I just seen like some interviews basically on what is that, Instagram. And it's talking about that the Trump situation with Trump bringing what you call it, the National Guard here and help out with the crime in the city of Baltimore. You know, you gonna see. I'm gonna play the interview, Salaki. I'm gonna play the interview. You got Majority Jakes that's giving just getting interviewed, and you got what appear to be a couple Edomites, and basically you're gonna see how this perspectives is about the Edomites what appear to be the Edomites and what appear to be the Jakes. You'll see how both of their perspectives is different. Now let me get into it.
Cause more problems than it is already got now.
Yeah.
All honestly.
Yeah.
Fam.
Right.
It's kind of like harassment, just being out here and just walk up to you and go on your space and your belongings, your personal. That's gonna cause a problem.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He says he wants to send troops here. What do you think?
I think we don't need that shit. That shit ain't gonna work.
Why not?
Huh? Cause the city ain't really this him saying that this outlaws and murders and shit for real. So there's really no cause for that. And if it do come, I feel like we gonna butt and go against it. Like, it's gonna cause more problems than it is already got now.
Yeah.
All honestly.
Yeah.
Fam.
Right.
It's kind of like harassment, just being out here and just walk up to you and go on your space and your belongings, your personal. That's gonna cause a problem.
Thank you, man. It's
Yeah.
nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He says he wants to send troops.
I've been a resident of Maryland all my life, so I think it would help some.
Why so?
Coming from a family that was broken up, my husband was murdered 2 years ago, and nothing was ever done.
Murder where? At home?
Right out in front of our house.
Sorry.
It was a carjacking gone wrong, and they shot him in his head. Killed him instantly, so. But again, our lovely mayor didn't do nothing.
Did they ever find the perpetrator?
Nope.
So you want to see it?
Yes, I want justice.
You want justice, and you would like to see the troops here in the National Guard?
Yes. I've been a resident of.
Think you should send them?
It's getting out of hand, man. All these killings all the time. You know, the murder rates going higher and higher. And all the drugs, they don't got no programs. You know what I mean? They do, but they don't work. And then, like, the bikers, you know what I mean? The 12 o'clock boys, they need to build them a park, you know, make more things, you know what I mean? Like, more sources.
So you said send the troops and sources, or?
No, like, send the troops to straighten everything out, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, make Baltimore great again.
Rebuild.
You know, rebuild it, you know, back how it was, you know, a long time ago.
Yeah. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Think he should send him?
It's getting out.
The president wants to send. He says he's going to send armed troops here to Maryland. What do you think?
If Donald Trump can hear this, you tell Donald Trump that everybody in Baltimore and as black people, we don't hate him, and we don't dislike him.
What does that do with the troops?
Say again?
It's not necessary.
He's doing it because he don't like Baltimore. He hates Baltimore.
He want to call martial law. That's what I do believe.
He also need to know everybody in Baltimore don't hate him.
Do you think the streets would be safer with armed National Guard members?
No, I don't. No.
Not at all.
They're gonna make it worse.
The kids is not scared of the police.
At all. Not
Think they'd be scared of armed troops?
No.
I think so.
Make it worse.
You think they would?
Yes.
I don't think so.
The president wants to send. He says he's going to. The president should send troops here.
No,
Why not?
they're not. There's no need for them. There's no reason that any kind of troops or anything should be in Baltimore City. The police can handle everything.
Shouldn't send them to Maryland at all.
Maryland at all, especially Baltimore City. I don't agree with DC either. because, I mean, everybody, the only reason, tell them, I got something for you then. Tell them to release the Epstein files then.
And there you go.
Tell them to do that then.
Let me say again.
Tell him to release the Epstein files, and then he can send everybody wherever they want to go.
Now that's a word. That's a word to end on. The president should send troops here. The president ever called or contacted, reached out to any of you to say, hey, look, we're all in this together. If you need some resources, let's fight crime. I can help you. Do you need anything? What do you need me to do?
Not me. No. You know not me.
Absolutely not you. And if you did that, I'm sure you'd be willing to work with him if he actually, diplomacy is very important, I believe.
We would never turn down federal support for the work that's happening on the ground. And as the mayor indicated, we have very clear things that we would love for the federal government to support us on. But what we have gotten over these past 7 months is the president has fired more federal workers in the state of Maryland than any other state in this entire country. That the president of the United States has now threatened to cut 250,000 people off of their health care. That we're now looking at a situation where the president has denied FEMA support to people in our state who need that level of support. That the president has cut $30 million from violence prevention programs that were set to come to the state of Maryland and assist places like the city of...
The president ever called or contacted any of you to say, hey, look.
Shalom. Yeah, I'm back, and I'm gonna just go through this through these clips. I'm gonna get the volume up because I'm gonna keep the volume up because it was some. I just want to look at it to basically review some of the points that people was made. Now you got this guy. He looked like he could be the Y in age or whatever. The basically this the reason why the troops need to come, man. He said basically the troops don't need to come because they're gonna be violating their personal space, personal space, and basically coming in and doing stuff that they don't supposed to be doing, man. You see the thing with them YNs, they think they entitled and they feel like they got rights, man. You them troops gonna come in and show you that you ain't got no damn rights, man. You think niggas, that's the thing. These niggas think because they got AK-47s and 9mm that they gonna be able to stand up against the troops. Once them niggas start getting gun butted, shot up and things like that, they gonna get in line. Now we got this lady right here. She said her husband got murdered for he was carjacked and it went bad and the man ain't do nothing. I mean, it's large. I understand. I'm not taking her side on this because I don't know if that really happened, but people sitting up there being minding their business, and you got these people running around acting like animals trying to take your stuff. I mean, stuff basically do got to get in order. I mean, I think she wanted to say a little more than that, but you know, let's go move on to the next one. Now we got these two guys right here. It appears they on Pennsylvania Avenue, right there by the market, the Pennsylvania Avenue market, right up there which is a known dope script. He sat up there talking about the troops need to come in, but why you in the hood? I mean, he appeared to be an Edomite, but what the hell you sitting up there doing in Pennsylvania Avenue? What you doing there? But you sitting up there talking about things need to go back in order. Like I don't know if he capping really, because if the troops come in, I'm being presumptuous and saying he ain't gonna be able to get his drugs, or he looked like if he not on drugs, he maybe could be recovering. But then again, let me what's the name? Because I Can We Can is on Pennsylvania Avenue, so it's like a treatment place up there. So I mean, he probably really do feel that way. I mean, it do get tired. You do get tired. A Jake sitting up there acting crazy and this and that, but hey, I'm gonna move on to the next one. These women right here, they basically was saying the same thing, but they had a different perspective on things. She trying to play the peacemaker. These other two ladies, they talking about the troops don't need to come in, and the people ain't scared of it. These women right here, the ones that sitting up here raising these young hooligans and telling them don't be scared of the police, don't let nobody do nothing to you. When the scripture clearly say you should agree with your adversaries. You can't fight against the government, man. I don't care. Your hood can't take the government out. That's the problem. That's one of the reasons why you got all this emotional stuff, because these women are trying to teach these boys to be men, and they doing a bad job of it. They sitting up here getting emotional because somebody asks them to do something. They don't like what they ask them to do, and they just want to act like a spoiled brat and get rebellious and want to fight. This guy, I mean, he made his point or whatever. He was saying all the bad things Trump did or whatever. I mean, he kind of right with or whatever. But as him being the older Jake, you know, is at some point, Baltimore, like he trying to say Baltimore good or whatever. Baltimore is not good. It looked like me and him around the same age, and maybe he wasn't from Baltimore, but the Baltimore I remember is hell compared to what it was when I was younger. Then you got the governor. You got the governor. I don't know who the guys in the middle, and you got the mayor of Baltimore City. You know, they gonna talk junk about Trump, and basically they don't get along with him. You know, basically because they Democrats, Trump a Republican. It could also be some nation type things or whatever. They just don't agree. Like the scriptures say, how could two walk together unless they agreed? In so many words. But hey, with that being said, you know, of course there's an agenda with Donald Trump. It's gonna start off good, crime gonna get a little better. But like the scripture say, man, hey, we ain't ignorant of Satan's devices, you know. We not ignorant of Satan's devices, but it do need to be some order brought around in this town. Baltimore City already short 500 cops, 500 police officers for the amount of citizens that's in Baltimore City. So with that being said, if nothing don't happen, it's gonna be just like on RoboCop when them people was running around. It was a lawless society, and Detroit went to shambles, man. That's gonna happen. Next thing, these niggas don't care. These niggas shoot at the police here. When you shoot at the police, you ain't got no respect for nothing. So these goddamn troops need to come in here. They sell drugs in front of the police officers, man. It's terrible. Ultimately, it's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, just turning these niggas up, and also turning Donald Trump up to try to clean this stuff up. But like one of the women said, when these troops come, martial law is gonna come along with that, and hey, that's gonna be the ending of this kingdom it's gonna be closer to the ending of this kingdom to the beginning of a new kingdom, because ultimately with that coming in, that martial law, then you know Jacob's trouble gonna come along with that. Then you know that CHIP gonna be implicated, that Mark MTB gonna come, and then on top of that, our big brother coming. Maybe not, maybe in that order, maybe not in that order. We sitting up here sighing and crying to get up out of here. And long as keeping them troops away and all that stuff, that's putting everybody in the spirit that don't want these troops to come, putting them in the spirit of Lot's wife when they wanted the things to stay the same, man. No. We want things to be back in order like how it was. We want to be back on top. We don't want to keep on sitting up here, living in hell, man. And that hell is that condition. It's hard to breathe, not eating real food. Like I ate something out of a restaurant the other day. Man, this shit just tasting more and more watered down, man. It's like it tastes like a hot substance with no flavor. The fruits is messed up. Everything just messed up. And you want to continue on being in this type of situations and environments and not be where you want to be, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord's chosen people, being on top like we were supposed to be, where we were. You don't want to get back to that, man. You just a goddamn I don't even know what to call you. You just you just sleep, man. That's what it is. You just sleep. I'm gonna end it on that note. Shalom.